with my dad, and I was like, I should offers.
There we go. And I'm going to tell you guys a quick story about this series of books that Season and I are both reading. I actually got Season into it, called Dungeon Crawler Carl. Zane has heard me wax eloquently about this, and Agnes as well, actually, come to think of it, has heard me wax eloquently about this series. But in the second book, there's this character that we meet who is small, ugly, talks with a really gravelly voice, has a penchant for making drugs, and his name is Quint.
Yeah, he is very explicitly described as being a very small person. I think he's like technically like a badger man or something.
A badger genie is what he is.
What the?
Wild.
Yeah. He, okay, picture a genie, right? With like the cloud tail or whatever.
Yeah.
And just make the top half a badger. That is what Quint is.
Alright.
Yeah. They described him as having a super tiny frame, and his voice was gravelly, gravelly like Batman, and it doesn't seem to match his like everything. And yeah, Dio, you were completely convinced that that Quint was just a reference to this character in the second book of a series that I hadn't read before, and like when so Dungeon Crawler Carl, and it's
It was
like
just so perfect. Like, how does that?
yeah. I was like, I feel like Audible's been recommending it to me.
How does this happen twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? It's also speaking of literary references here, Season did not understand the connotation of spook.
No, not at all. It
Really?
was yes, 100%. Well,
Okay.
firstly, for the
Nice.
viewing audience, I'm not American, but
Yeah, that's your defense.
You just play one on TV.
ignorance.
That's-
Yeah, it's
yeah, you know
it's the
what?
perfect defense. Everyone can always claim ignorance, and it washes away all trouble. Yep.
It is America's favorite defense.
Yeah.
I feel like I've also heard. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Pastime. Oops.
I think it was two. Yes, it was like 2 episodes ago, and you always have a little bit where whenever we talk about like spook, you're like, and it's a literary reference, and like something about the way you said it a few episodes ago, I was just like, I'm missing something here. Hold on, and I had a very quick speed read.
It was a deep
It was
dive.
enlightening. I definitely did not coin our little halfling cabin boy's name. Also, he's not a cabin boy, not anymore.
No, he's the second mate.
Yep, that's right.
He's a cabin man.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's no longer a cabin boy.
I think this
Spoilers.
following sentence will trigger any American listener. Spook got a little uppity once he learned how to use a gun.
Oh,
Oh boy. We went there.
I gotta head out.
That's just lighting a powder keg right there.
You know what? I retract the ignorance statement.
I have a dream.
Oh man. Yeah, oh, there it is.
God,
there's the demonetization. Oh, yeah.
God, this is almost as bad as the 3/5 comment.
Listen, I wasn't gonna mention it. But I thought the same thing.
Jesus Christ!
Strike when you-
I just see mine. Mine was an unintentional great bit. You know, mine wasn't ignorance. Mine was I stumbled straight into the bit. I just headered into it and was like,
You heard it
shit,
here
I'm a
first,
racist.
Us here at Let's Throw Dice, we're all just ignorant.
Incidental
yep.
racists.
And
Definitely.
Oh no,
Yep.
I'm very
Very-
much intentional.
Very.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, name a more iconic duo than a bunch of a bunch of dudes playing RPGs and whatever Dio just said.
Yep.
Why does that sound like a Cards Against Humanity card?
It really does.
Oh man, I could play Cards Against
Name
Humanity.
a more iconic duo. Blank and blank. Dudes playing RPGs. That shit Dio just said.
This
Yeah.
card isn't even written by one of us. That's really weird. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I'm famous, guys.
The
You
bigger,
listen.
blacker box? What the fuck?
Listen, guys, here's how it works.
Not the biggest,
Any-
blackest box.
Any sort of discourse is
They were
better
running
than
out of
nothing,
ideas.
right? Like, you know what?
That's right.
I'm going to the President's School of
Uh-huh.
Getting Popular, and that's just.
We got a
I
spicy
need to
start,
stop.
everyone.
I need to stop.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a start. Well, we haven't even launched into the session yet. And we're already
speaking
like,
of launching into the session, what happened last 3 weeks ago, guys? Because it's been 3 weeks. Holy crow.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear it all from
we-
Khan's perspective.
Yeah.
I've been. What do you mean? Khan's been below deck. I've launched into an undergrad's
We-
bit.
God.
Playing with my joystick, guys.
Working the joystick.
We
guys.
were
Yeah.
we basically were spying on and followed Mr. Tumnus down below decks, and then we followed him into his room where he was doing some crazy twitchy stuff. He went down into his room, and he was like full on seizing and feverish, laying in his bed. We cured him, woke him up, chatted with him, and then discovered that there was a sending stone behind a hidden panel on the wall that was listening to the whole conversation. And then we had a brief exchange with them, and then he died. He drowned on dry land from inside.
Yep.
Did anything notable happen after he drowned?
There was some kind of potentially
itty
blue
bitty
ringed
baby octopus came out.
That's right.
Yeah,
Wait.
itty bitty blue ring octopus. That is definitely just an octopus.
That has befriended Thal.
Yes, it's just riding around on Thal's shoulder right now.
To be fair,
To be
To be
fair.
fair.
I approve of every one of you. Thal and the octopus at least now have 2 brain cells to rub together.
That's a bonus.
But yes, it very clearly we were able to actually speak to it. So it's an animal, quote unquote, but like definitely not just your average octopus.
Well, it crawled out
It's
of
a
dead
slightly
guy's
above
mouth.
average octopus.
Yeah.
You guys have your DM has a penchant for animals that aren't quite animals. How is Dinner doing? I feel like it's been a hot minute since Dinner got any sort of attention.
Oh, he's been dead
That's
for
where
days.
that bit's from. Oh my god.
Why do I think Dinner and the octopus are gonna have a fight?
Yo, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute,
Yo.
we having a Pokemon battle?
Yo,
Surf and surf.
yo, hold up. Yo, Eldon's dead. Nobody's tamed Dinner.
That's true.
Dinner just
Hey,
lives in
wait.
the captain's room,
Dinner
sitting
is
on
the captain.
Yeah.
roosting.
I am the captain now.
Yes.
I'm the captain now.
Dinner is just roosting, which, by the way, we don't have a rooster. Therefore, that egg is actually straight up never going to hatch that Dinner is sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's either that or it's not a chicken egg.
Yeah,
The
but
basilisk
either
is
that
about
or-
to
or-
pop
Definitely
out.
basilisk.
Yeah, Dinner's not a chicken, or it's not a chicken egg. Exactly.
Yeah.
Those are the only other options.
Dinner.
Oh, hey, it's a basilisk.
secretly
Ah!
A basilisk. That's right. Cockatrice,
Eh.
right? That's the other one. Yeah, the other
Cockatrice,
chicken
I think
is
so.
the
I
cockatrice.
think so, yeah.
I mean,
They're like bird dragon things. Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, what's a basilisk? Because basilisks are just giant roosters, then, aren't they?
Basilisks are serpentine.
Basilisks
Like,
are snakes.
yeah,
in-
snake rooster
I know, I
thing,
think-
yeah.
If we're going Pathfinder vibes,
No,
I think
Pathfinder basilisks are snakes, yes, but I think the original basilisk is a giant chicken.
Depends on the mythology, because Poland has a basilisk as well, but
Ooh.
it's actually closer to how the Harry Potter movies portrayed it.
Okay, so in Hellenic and Roman legend, a basilisk also called a cockatrice.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they
Stories
were
of the
interchangeable.
basilisk.
So
Okay.
based
Yeah.
on certain cultures, they were interchangeable.
The basilisk is alleged to be hatched by a cockerel from the egg of a serpent or toad, the reverse of a cockatrice who was hatched from a cockerel's egg incubated by a serpent or toad. So hey, there you go.
Guys, I don't care. Rooster, no rooster, like chicken, no chicken. This is what is currently. This is what's going to emerge from Dinner's egg.
Wait. Well, what
Oh.
the?
Oh, God, put it back in there. That's disgusting. Get out of here. It's like an armadillo.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's like an armadillo vulture centipede looking. Get away from me. That's just
Oh,
not right.
man. Yeah, no.
That is
Yeah,
what
just ain't
right.
right.
into battle.
Right.
Yeah, they die of fright. Jesus Christ.
Listen, pair that with Morgan's intimidating.
I was about to say, we
Yeah,
thought
there you
Morgan was the intimidating one. God damn.
Morgan
Throw
on
that
that
at
thing.
somebody. Just here. Eat.
I was gonna
You
say,
threw that at me, I'd die.
This
Just a little
this thing's
dazzling
about
display.
3 inches long, but whoever's shoulder it's sitting on, they get like a +8 to intimidate.
It's just a familiar. You got the intimidate bonus.
Very
That's only
angry.
worth. You're telling me that's only worth +3? He's a little guy right now. He's little.
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty.
Exactly.
Alright, guys. So back on track here.
what track?
Okay,
We're
sorry.
laying it as we're going.
Railroad tracks appear underneath your feet, and
Yeah. Let's just have a quick little interlude from all this banter for some real quick Pathfinder.
yep,
Don't worry, kids. The banter's coming back in a sec.
we here at LS
Oh, boy.
guys are nothing if not professional and focused. Okay, so actually, one thing I did want to talk about is you guys did do some shopping in between sessions. I believe was the plan, right? Right, Con?
What did I? What?
That was like before our last session.
Was it
That was-
before
yeah.
our last session? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm misremembering.
I was like, am I having a moment? I don't remember saying
Oh,
it.
dude, I'm definitely having a moment. I got.
Dude,
I
don't
got
do this to
things
me.
Going on, man. Anyway,
You can,
Mhm.
Dio, you can claim a blonde moment. You don't have hair. Nobody will know the difference.
We gotta out
Sir?
him like that.
sir, abject racism is just fine, but you start making blonde jokes.
Harris
that's
comments
crossing
right
the
out the
line,
window.
man.
Hey. It's okay. I'm blonde. I can make those comments.
Actually, sir, you have brown hair, long, luscious brown hair, and a nice blue, silky robe thing, scarf
Beard.
going on.
What's going on right now? What
What
have I stumbled into?
What have you stumbled into? I think the closest thing we got to blonde here is actually Khan.
No, in character. Yes.
I was about to say, I'm like, what?
Right, so
Looking at
you
my
guys
hair
did
right
get some
now.
interesting information though from Mr. Tumnus, Mr. Archibald Tumnus. You know, he had to. Never mind. Yeah, he gave you a little bit of information in his death rattles. Does anyone quite recall what it was?
He was working with the Brownbriars,
Mm-hmm.
who are the family that were forced out when the Greyhavens showed up and took over the place.
Mhm.
They are trying to take down the Quartz Coat for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
They are vaguely culty, although they claim it's not culty. It's, there's chanting in circles in druidic languages and stuff, so culty fits.
Cult Jason.
Cult adjacent.
Yeah, cult
to say the
adjacent for sure.
least. Yep.
And then he revealed that they are holed up in a cave on the eastern side of the island, which is where we were headed.
Perfect.
We were coming back to the ship to regroup and rest, and then I believe we were headed straight there.
Awesome, awesome. And what you guys have? You guys are already dinged last session, right? This isn't your first official session. It's level 6.
Correct.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Well, that's exciting though. All the same. So.
Did we? Sorry. Did we want to, on a meta level, discuss what our level ups were, or are we gonna just kind of let it unfold?
I mean,
I have no strong opinions.
I leave that entirely up to you guys. I'm gonna be honest. All I got in store for you guys today is one event, and that event can take as long or as short as you guys want it to be.
Well, that's dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah. The DM saying this could end quickly. Uh-oh.
It won't end quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will get lost on the
That's awesome.
within 6 steps towards whatever the event was.
You're right.
They can ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
Elemental assault, you say?
I remember.
Oh.
I had some issues with macros in the last game, so I wanted to make sure they were actually working.
I got issues with my macros too, but I just started taking a multivitamin to help me out.
Oh, I knew it was coming. God. God, second I heard macro, I'm like, there's gonna be a nutrition joke in here. Rare comedy though. I can respect it. It was kind of impressive how quickly you got there.
Rare form.
That's what she said.
Oh, Dio, I'm sorry.
Sadly.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
Well.
Wait, hold on. Somebody just asked me a question here. What is this? Oh. Okay. That would very much be this. I mean, it doesn't really matter exactly where you put it, Agnes.
I just drag and dropped it, and it
Yeah.
went into a slot. I just don't know if there's anything that needs to be configured for it. So,
No, as long as you have it equipped, you're set.
okie dokie. That is all I need to know.
Yep. How does Morgan get scarier? Oh dear. Oh,
Skill
dear.
focus intimidate?
Oh, buddy, like that's what
She already
I
has that. She's
Oh,
already
she
had
already
that. Yeah.
No, this was a DLC skill focus.
Yeah.
Paid a pretty
Wait.
penny to get this one here.
She gets mythic? I mean, that's fair.
Oh no, Mythic
She
is
could
the
do
right
it.
in game, guys. I have decided we will be using Mythic levels, by the way.
Oh god.
That's fun.
So,
Mythic
that
and
feels
Gestalt?
right.
Let's
Mythic
go.
and Gestalt. Like we're
Oh
This man,
boy.
he's crazy.
I want you guys dead. And anything I'm giving you, I'm using myself. And
The
remember,
DM's gonna turn around and wonk you with a goddamn hammer. You're like, what the fuck? God, listen, I can't kill the character. I'll kill you.
He's gonna get the rubber mallet, just bang.
Yeah.
Go
I
to
thought I
sleep.
meant the character. No.
Bold of you to assume a mallet would kill me.
I can...
In-game DM, out-of-game Sapmaster. Weird.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
All right, so would you guys like to?
Why does he have skill focus shillelagh?
Bang. Why does-
Occasionally.
Why does this cue card just say you're dead? Wham!
The lights go dark, and you guys awaken, and I hand you all pieces of paper, and all of your notes say, "Everything is fine. Act normally."
Oh boy.
Roxfall. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh god, I can't wait. So I can give Morgan a +2 to her intimidate with the bardic performance, and I can also do the blistering invective to intimidate people for Morgan, so that she can have a pre-intimidated crowd. This is gonna be so
I don't
spectacular.
think, who needs natural 20s when Morgan can just, walk into the king's castle and be like, "That's my throne," and everyone in the room says that's her throne.
You know how the DM tells you the natural 20 doesn't always get you there. What if I have a 50?
Yeah.
So DM, what happens here?
Yes. A natural 20 doesn't always get you there. A 70 will always get you there.
70,
Let me
though.
tell you, if anyone hits triple digits on their roll, I
It's just you.
I don't care, man. I don't care what you're trying to do. I'll just give it to you.
Here you go.
Challenge
Help.
accepted.
Middle of
Triple digits on a D100 is impressive.
Sold.
Yeah. You rolled the wrong die. No, I rolled a 20. What'd you get, a 5? What's your result? 101. What?
What?
Sorry?
Yep. My total is 103 on stealth. Oh, you just never existed.
Yeah.
You, hey, here's your new character sheet. What do you mean?
You phased
You
out
s-
of existence.
You stealthed out of reality.
You know that capstone perk in Skyrim for stealth when you crouch down and a puff of smoke happens.
Go invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's that, but you just don't reappear.
Your character,
Yeah. Just gone.
character has superpositions. The enemy has to guess what space you occupy.
It's called
Then they gotta
chivalrous
roll
stealth. You're both
percentage.
stealth and unstealthed at the same time.
Exactly. Anyway,
Anyway, moving on. Okay, so you guys
Mr.
want
DM, where are we?
you guys want to go in a jungle?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, I believe
Jungle, woo!
the last time, the reason why I had the shackles open was kind of indicating to you more or less where we were going. Would you guys like a quick reminder of that?
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you,
All
Mr.
right.
DM.
So, for the record, let's see if you guys just want to zoom in real good. Yeah. Plume Town is roughly here, right in the middle of this
Yeah.
bay, right? And
Okay.
where you guys are going is right over here.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
it's going to be
short.
about a day's travel through this thick jungle, so definitely plan accordingly with what you want to bring.
Okay.
And, so I guess there's no real need for prep stuff. You guys are well provisioned enough that I think a solid 48 hours is going to be just fine for you guys, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys got your rations, you got your water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
another
right
thing to remind. I would like to remind you guys again because it has been 3 weeks. It is still raining. The rain has not let up. Not for a moment since it started raining that day. The day after you guys fought those Grindylows all those months ago.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
Brother, you best start fighting like you're the third monkey on the ramp.
It's okay. We already have a boat. We don't have to make a boat to survive the flood.
Who keeps using the ancient weapons, goddammit? So-
Sudden urge to go read One Piece.
So it's just
That.
it's just an inland trek, nothing too fancy.
Yep. All right. So.
Alright.
So you guys will, I guess, head north of Plumetown, I would imagine, toward your destination here. And we did start a little bit later, so I'm gonna kind of expedite things so that hopefully we can get this all done in one session. So we're gonna go here. Yeah. So you guys are traveling along, kind of into Actually, how do you guys want to approach this? I should ask before I start railroading you along here. Is there any way you want to approach this this traversal?
I got that.
So have we've already moored our boat and we're on foot?
Yeah, you guys are you're still in the Plumetown docks, and then you're just
Gotcha.
walking north of Plumetown to head where you're going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
Yep.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I got no.
Yeah, I mean, we walk.
We walk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. All right.
Yeah.
Well then, as you guys are walking along, the jungle is thick and heavy. You guys are, of course, being swarmed by mosquitoes in kind of a never-ending swath. What's a swarm? That's the word.
Swarm?
Never-ending
Thal's gonna be
swarm of mosquitoes.
Fully armored as well.
Oh, we're going for full armor, Thal, eh?
Oh yeah.
I dig it. I'm here for it.
Ball. Activate.
You guys remember the English dubs of Full Metal Alchemist? And after every commercial break, you'd get Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Remember that? I remember that.
Yep.
Yep.
I quote it at work a lot.
Yeah, so you guys are walking along. Eventually, you do find a bit of a clearing, a path that kind of leads in the direction you want to go. Still kind of meandering, obviously. It's a natural kind of valley that leads the way you want to go. And I just realized something I forgot to populate in here. So I'm gonna load the screen and then I'll actually put you guys in here because you should still see everything, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
It's not that weird abstract map I had the one time.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
The map was still cool though. It made me chuckle.
All right, so you want that
I'm like,
dude
oh.
and that dude and that dude and that dude and that dude. Am I missing anyone? We're all here, all present.
Yep. Yeah. Unless there's another character we've missed.
Sam.
Where's Queensgrave?
Queensgrave.
Bartending.
Yeah. Queensgrave.
Fair.
It's actually a typo. Her name was actual Queen's Rave. So...
We knocked the G off a graveyard. Please don't kick me.
So what you're saying is we're gonna get into battle and we're just gonna hear Dayroot's sandstorm start.
Wait.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Right, guys, shoot, I forgot. You guys are walking in the jungle. I need to have some actual...
Welcome to the jungle. We got a fun game. I'm actually surprised that GIF was there.
There we go. We want... Oh, yeah. There we
Fortunate Son starts playing.
go. Nope, stop it. Stop it. I'm not making any jokes. I've said too much already tonight. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I think that's
Perfect.
appropriate jungle music, right?
Yep.
Works for me.
I don't see a problem with it.
I think it should. So yes, you guys do come across a river clearing and, river delta. That's the word. Where the river splits in two. If anything, so north is actually this side. So it's the cardinal directions are reversed. So north is down, south is up, and the
But
river
why?
is flowing south.
Okay.
Yeah, so here, let me just really quick to illustrate, make sure we're all on the same page. I want that one. The river is going... Oh, that's not what I wanted at all.
Well, a hellmouth has opened up.
Yeah, I think something
it's
real
Yeah, there
big
we go.
must have died upstream.
That's the
Bleeding
one.
everywhere.
The
Thank
locusts
you.
are here.
Thank you, whoever it is that's drawing those. I can't actually see him zoomed out really far, so... Oh,
So we're
cool.
coming from the west? If I'm understanding this correctly?
Yes. No.
Yup.
Coming from the east.
I've listened.
Take whatever sense of cardinal direction you might have, and
Yes.
just
We got.
Go fuck
Listen, we
yourself.
know north south. We're going the other way. You figure out which way that is.
Yeah, so to head to... Never mind, I can't right now. Okay, we're good. We're back in there, boys.
Mhm.
All right, so yes, you guys come across this river delta here. The water is flowing rather quickly. What would you like to do? How do you guys traverse a fast-flowing river?
I mean, we could probably say about setting up some kind of dinghy if we wanted to, but elsewise, I think we just gotta continue by foot.
We have to fjord the river.
We could fjord the
I'll
river.
get dysentery. Well, I mean, we could just attach it to one of the stronger folks and have them. Oh, you good there?
I
Boundary?
might actually have an item we could use.
Yeah, Captain,
Ooh, items.
you got a real good like navigating uh, experience, I should say. What say you?
So Morgan is actually gonna pull out a barbed short spear. I think it was supposed to be a custom weapon, from what I remember.
Oh, is it the harpoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The harpoon gun.
Yep. And she's going to tie some rope, which I believe I also have in my inventory.
Any good adventurer has rope on them, right, guys?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wouldn't be caught dead without it.
Thala has silk rope.
Yeah.
Look into that as you may.
Of course, thou has sick. Fuck it.
That's just a given, I think. If you would.
Oh shoot, I forgot to get Thal armored up here, so let me just do that real quick. But yes, please keep describing your plan, Captain. I like where you're going.
Yeah, so Morgan's gonna tie the rope to the ammunition.
Okay.
I don't think we ever got a description of the weapon itself, did we? When
Honestly,
Morgan got it?
Completely forgot about this thing, so no, I've not written a description for it, but yes, it can do everything you're describing, so you're all set.
And she's going to pick out the largest tree, probably on that middle section. Can I draw anything on here? So, wait, why can't I draw? There we go. Apparently. So, I'm gonna say probably that tree, I think is the biggest. And she's going to aim at it with said weapon.
Okay.
Should I just go ahead and roll? Or I don't even know how to approach something like this.
Well, you would still want to roll to hit the tree. It is a 5 on a ranged attack.
Alright. Wait. Uh-oh. I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening.
You should have a button on your, the front page of your character sheet to just make
Quick actions? That's what I'm clicking, and it's just showing
Go to combat.
Oh,
If you go to combat, at the top there's a ranged.
Oh, right
Oh,
there.
okay.
There it is.
Got it,
That's
got
the
it,
one I
got
was
it.
thinking of.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, my bad.
Are we playing with natural ones auto fail?
I don't know, DM, are we?
Well, on checks.
Well, it's an attack roll, so
Yeah, I
by
guess
Isn't
in
that
this
an
case,
automatic
yeah.
miss?
It would be an automatic miss, yep.
Clicking on it, and nothing is happening.
Here, let me try.
Are you clicking on the ranged, the dice part at the top, the header, or the 6, like your number? Don't click on the number. Click on the header that says ranged, and then you can click single attack.
So at the very top of your sheet, you'll see BAB, CMB, melee, ranged, initiative.
Okay.
Click on that.
And click on ranged?
Yep.
Alright.
Click single
My bad.
attack.
Sorry, guys.
No,
I haven't
you're
really used this one.
We're learning.
Oh.
Oh! Yeah, it's because I
miss.
asked.
Yeah.
All right, so yes, with that 9 that you just rolled, you definitely solidly smack your harpoon into the tree. So you now have a rope attached to a harpoon stuck into a tree.
Let's go.
Reward yourself
Well done.
1 experience point.
What the hell is this tree? Why did that give me +1 XP? Oh no.
Theoretically, Morgan
trees
can
give
level up
experience,
before
but-
anybody else.
Now if you
Trees-
jokingly give us all -1.
The trees give experience. Burn down the whole forest.
Oh no. The Lorax is gonna kill us.
Listen.
Come for the trees. I come for your knees.
Sometime I'm gonna have to introduce you to my favorite magical item I ever made, called the Lore Axe.
Does it? If I chop down a tree, does it tell me things that the tree saw?
Similar, but yeah.
Once per day, on a successful melee attack that breaks an object, you can cast legend lore on it.
Well, I believe the captain goes first.
Oh, we should still probably attach this rope to something, so she'll just tie it to, I guess, whatever tree is closest.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right, cool. So you guys find a way to manage to go across into, at least into the delta itself, or into the whatever it's called, this area. So good work. All right, so you guys feel free to move yourselves over one at a time, nice and safe. If I was being particularly vindictive, I'd ask you guys to roll strength checks as you make the climb.
I mean,
Good thing you're not particularly vindictive.
Good
I
thing.
say 3/4 of the party is pretty strong now.
Yeah.
Not like before, where half of the party, or more than half the party,
of the
was
party's
like,
strength was just Morgan. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
We like hard sent it the other way.
pretty much.
We overcorrected a little bit.
Just,
We have.
just a touch.
Wee bit.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Who
Wee
needs will
bit.
saves, right, guys?
We've replaced
Yeah.
two characters, and both of them are like max strength.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are in the middle now. Inside of this little area that you're in, you do find that it is nice and kind of chillax. Pretty much not a whole lot of action going on here. You don't see much by way of like animal life or anything. And you do get to hear the sound of the river coursing to either side. Now, can I get somebody to roll a perception check for me, please?
Oh, I'm on it.
Yo, let's
So
see.
is this a
Let's-
1? Are we all allowed?
Nah, I got some bad news, kids.
Okay,
with
who has eyes? If you
night-
have eyes, you can roll.
Okay, all right, good news.
No, I got beat. He beat me. Shit. No.
All right, let's
I
see what
have
Canoe
actually
Eyes Quint can
gained.
roll for us.
Yeah, that's right, kids. I was so on the fence with this. I wanted to stick with the bit, but with Quint's most recent level up, perception is now a class skill,
Let's go.
and enough has passed. He now has a positive to his
Oh
perception.
my goodness.
Oh wow.
Quint had enough where he couldn't see.
Matt got
Yeah.
Quint just stands on his
Quint-
tippy toes a bit. He's like,
Is
I
this-
see so much more now.
Is this the death of Canoe Eyes Quint?
Yeah, he can smell things from afar.
Eyes.
Yep.
All right,
God.
He rolled a total of an 11.
an 11. Oh my goodness. And then we got a 5. So Quint didn't even roll lowest. That honor goes to Thal. Congratulations,
Yep.
Thal, for the lowest perception roll.
Let's go.
Who said that? What's happening? Where
God.
am I?
So any of you who rolled 25 or higher,
Oh, okay.
you guys notice that the river is on this side is flowing a little funny. You see the whitewater rapids kind of going, and then there's just like a nice calm stoppage. And in that little stopped area, you do see like a couple of fish just kind of chilling in there, just vibing, kind of swimming into the current. But it's like no movement at all in this water. And then after about say 10 feet, massive rapids again.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, lovely. Love that. Huh.
Mhm.
Well, I will point it out. Whereabout is it roughly?
Actually, hilariously, where that arrow ends. Completely coincidental.
Perfect. Let's go.
Mhm.
Well. Like I said, I'll issue towards. There's a bit. We might want to avoid that spot. Just I forget what they're called now. I'm having a moment.
You're very
Rapid?
Yeah, no, where it's like the water is unnaturally calm in an area of rapids, and I just can't remember.
Is that an eddy?
Something like that.
I'm trying so hard to behave, guys.
Sal's gonna go over and stare at the spot.
All right, well, you're taking a look at the spot, and like, sure enough, yeah, you just see a couple of some big fish just chilling in there. You do see the water ripple ever so slightly, where the fish kind of like wave their tails, but not much else is happening.
We need food. It looks like there's some in there.
When you say you need food, it looks like there's some in there.
Quint perks up. Walks a little more quickly. What are you saying about food?
Sal just points at the fish.
Hmm.
Yeah. You know what, Quint? He's gonna. Would he have brought his fishing kit? You know what? He's not the strongest guy in the world. Let me look at my inventory real quick. Yeah.
Quint just starts fishing.
Quint pulls out his chef's knife.
You did
And,
say
he
this
starts
could
watching.
take us shorter as long as we wanted.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
This
And on
probably
that
wasn't
note-
even what you meant.
My favorite traps are the ones that aren't actually traps. But
The
everyone's
improv
convinced
traps.
they're a trap.
There's 3 pigs, 1, 2, and 4.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And on that note, Quint then puts his knife away and ignores the fish.
You motherfucker.
Mm-mm-mm.
So how deep is this stretch of the river? Is it like
I'm
like
gonna
is
say-
it knee height? Is it waist height?
Oh, we're talking like probably like from where you're standing, I would say at the ballpark of like 15-ish feet, I mean 15 to 20 feet deep.
Ooh, that's a deep boy.
Yeah.
Plenty deep.
Damn, it's quite deep. Well, how are we doing this?
Do we have another one of the... I'll look at Morgan, like another one of the harpoons, I guess.
Alrighty. Coming right up.
At least give us something to hold on.
And as you pass, Morgan, you feel like the hairs on on your arm closest to Quint, kind of like you feel them kind of go on end and like kind of prickle a little bit, and you are empowered with guidance as Quint casts guidance on you.
Ooh.
Oh boy!
Let's go!
Yo, that guy can dance. Ah! Shut up.
You okay?
No,
Fair.
not in the slightest. Thanks for asking.
At least he admitted it.
Oh man, Season can tell you all the joys of what it's like to work with me in the current state I'm in.
I think it has more so to do with the work than you, but yep.
Would the word manic come to mind, Season?
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
Me neither, that's why I'm asking.
You are our favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Mhm.
Listen, in a different life, I would be so depressed.
That's true. Thank goodness.
Thank
Goodness
in
it
this
is
life.
not. Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So, sorry,
One,
Morgan,
right?
you were
Like
doing your
that?
thing.
Yep.
So
Hopefully I answered
just
that correctly.
roll a d20
Wow,
and
really?
roll a 1.
Hey!
Still counts.
Hey man, that's a 2 and a 3. You know, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Getting up that roll.
That is enough to land the hit.
I never said Morgan was great with ranged weapons.
How much XP does this tree give?
Morgan doesn't shoot. Get over here.
This
No, I'm
tree
sorry.
actually provides. This is an endangered tree, so it's a net -1 experience, unfortunately.
Shit.
You get a -1 experience,
What?
but it
Does
is
a-
really thrilling.
Does a park ranger appear and tell you, like, slap you with a fine?
Smokey the bear shows up.
Do you know you've killed an endangered tree that killed it?
David Suzuki just walks out from behind the tree. Actually,
Did you know that cutting a basketball-sized hole in the tree is the same as cutting a basketball-sized hole in your wall? What?
David Suzuki appears and you just see he's got the harpoon through him. Like,
yeah.
I am
David
Suzuki.
Suzuki, no.
I speak for the trees.
yeah.
on some real, my parents' neighbors are David Suzuki's aunt and uncle.
God damn.
Oh.
Is he still
What?
alive?
Yeah. On some real. It's pretty
Holy
great.
shit, he is still alive.
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be a,
yo,
Oh, yeah.
that's
speaking
gonna be
of,
a
like,
dark day.
Speaking of like notable environment lovers, have you guys seen what's going on with? Oh my goodness, I can't remember the guy's name now. Oh, I hate this.
I definitely have.
Shut up. The Australian guy who got killed by the
Crocodile Dundee.
Yes.
Steve Irwin?
Was it like Steve Irwin?
Steve
I
Irwin's
forgot his
son.
name.
Have you seen Steve Irwin's son's like show? It's so good. This is crazy.
Yeah, show? I didn't even know.
Yeah, man, he's
Yeah.
following in his dad's footsteps like all the way, and his daughter too. She's got like this whole. She's
Yeah.
I think a vet now, but like
Yeah.
wild
They
animal vet.
own them. I think they own a
I think
zoo
they-
together. Or
Yeah, they both they're
Rescue.
both part of that zoo or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
I follow
Yeah.
them on Instagram, so but I had no idea about the show.
Yeah, I know he's got a show. It's pretty great.
Cool.
And oh, actually, speaking of wildlife too, I can't get over the fact that my daughter is just so in love with Zaboomafoo.
No.
Like she'll wake up from her nap, because after nap is TV time, and she'll just like sit down on the couch and be like, Zabu, Zabu, Zabu,
No.
Zabu.
That's great.
Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am. Right away.
Yep.
I actually have a new show. It's called Wildcrats.
Yes, I have heard of the Wild
Yes.
Kratts, and you know what? It's not Zaboomafoo.
No, it's not bad though.
No, it never could
but
be.
they don't have a lemur.
And I wasn't in it for the Crap Brothers, man. I was in it for Zob.
He's dead now.
Weren't we all?
Yeah, Dovian passed away like in like 2014 or something.
Yeah.
Like kidney
Rest in
failure or
peace.
something like that.
Yep.
Man,
11 years gone, but not forgotten.
honestly, man. Apparently they are planning to actually do like a Zaboomafoo revival. It got like delayed because of the pandemic, but it's still very much in the works.
Cool.
So yeah, I just hope it's not just like, remember when they did that reboot revival and it was awful? Remember that?
Reboot. And actually, no.
They did a live action one
Oh.
and it had nothing to do with the original. It was awful. Anyway, back to why we're all here. So, Morgan, yes, you have speared the endangered tree, lost 1 experience point. David Suzuki has scolded you, and you're ready to cross the river.
I intimidate David Suzuki. Kidding.
Colony. Sorry.
David Suzuki pulls out his Suzuki and runs your ass over.
Suzuki stays strapped.
Don't worry, guys, it's an EV.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Guess everyone's crossing, one by one then.
All right. Perfect. Now, who's going first?
I didn't.
I was like, is the DM spiteful?
Who's going first?
Not me or Quint. One of the strength people, please.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Good guy, Val. Yeah, because you're gonna eat if anything attacks you.
Alright.
You're just gonna leap in the
Actually,
water
Now,
and eat it.
as you get onto the rope and begin your cross, you do notice just how quick those rapids beneath you are traveling. And are you still wearing your breastplate?
Sure on.
Oh dear, breastplates are medium armor, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Not as bad as heavy armor then.
Sure.
All right, so
DM, what does that mean?
don't worry about it.
As you walk by, Quint slaps you on the back of the calf, and you get guidance.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! All right, so you begin your climb across, and as you're about halfway, Quint, you notice something. Quint, sorry. Actually, all of you guys, because you're all kind of crowded together. Valdis, you might be the only one who doesn't notice this, because you're probably busy climbing. But a familiar-looking figure appears next to the tree by the rope that Agnes just shot. For the record, this is the character art for those cultists that I wanted
good.
last week.
It's so good.
Isn't it?
That's
It
great.
is fucking peak.
Peak AI garbage, man.
Mhm.
I wish I could afford an actual artist. Hey, anyone out there looking for like, I can pay maybe $1 a drawing.
I can pay an exposure.
No, I can't.
No, we cannot.
It's about
Incorrect.
The only
Planning for
exposure
the
I can
job
pay in
you
will
want.
Get me in jail.
It's definitely indecent.
Hey, I think it's pretty decent. But yes, Valdis,
The ghost appears.
The ghost appears, holding a very long, excuse me, long cough. How do I describe the weapon it's wielding?
Scimitar,
You see
sickle.
the abstract of a blade.
It's a concept weapon?
It's one of those that you sense that it's there, but you can't really focus on it.
The texture hasn't loaded.
The texture is not
Yeah.
loaded yet. You see like a shimmering in the shape of a blade. Let's call that. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
And Valdis, I'm just gonna move you over to where this quote unquote trap triggers, if that's all right.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna say you're right there, right in the middle. Is that fair? Is everyone happy with that?
I mean, definitely
When
happy
when
with
the rope cuts, when the cultist cleaves through the rope.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I sink.
I stood at the bottom of the river.
Quint, and where you're fishing, actually, you start to notice at the same time that this is all kind of unveiling up there, as you're sitting there fishing, trying to get one of those, you know what, let's just say it's the middle of September and those are salmon on their way to spawn.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Do you remember?
the 20%.
And you're noticing that that calm water is starting to look a little whirly-pooly. As that calm section begins to swirl more and more, quickly picking up speed as a funnel begins to form. Valdis, how you doing, buddy? Excellent, excellent. Would you like to roll a swim check for me?
Sure.
Thal is going to start a bardic performance and give you +2 on that swim check.
Okay, so that makes it a 10 with guidance and good performance.
Cool. You just go little, let's just say that way.
Yeah.
What?
As the whirlpool continues to pick up speed, teammates, would anyone like to try to help Valdis out?
I already gave you guidance. Good luck, buddy.
That's
Am I like underwater, or am I kind of like treading, getting
With that 9, I'm gonna say you are very difficult. Like you're not like drowning.
It was 10. It was
10.
10.
It was a 10. Sorry. With that 10, I will say you're keeping your head above water.
All right.
Not by
Valdis is
much,
gonna
but you
reach.
are.
Valdis is gonna reach into his bandolier, grab a potion, and chug a potion of Touch of the Sea.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, touch of the sea, you say?
Yes, sir. Let me. I'll chuck it in the chat. Oh, come on. Let me check it in the chat.
I looked
please.
into this one.
This causes webs to grow between the target's fingers and its feet to transform into flippers, granting a swim speed of 30 feet, along with standard +8 bonus to swim checks.
And the ability to take 10.
Even
And the
if...
ability to take 10.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Perfect. And it's how long is it? Instantaneous?
A minute.
A minute per level? No, but like I guess it would be like right away as soon as you drink the potion.
It's a move. It's a move action for me to drink a potion.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Awesome, so that might actually help you out then, and save you from the whirlpool of death. Yeah, so you managed to chug a potion then. I'm gonna have to say, let me just double check the rules of this whirly. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Yeah, interesting. There's no...
Give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. I have to just, I guess, make this an opposed strength check. Interesting. So, as you're trying to swim away into the rapids and away from the whirlpool, would you like to roll a strength for me?
Yep.
Which I think should be fine for Valdis, right?
Yeah, and you have like a swim speed now, right?
Yeah, and you have a swim
Or-
speed, which I will say will give you a bonus in this situation as well. So,
Yeah. So that's
we're-
21.
We're gonna call that a 25 with your swim
Okey-dokey.
speed. And let me see what. Even though you guys are not dumb and probably figured out what's happening already. Oh dear. Okay, this guy's way stronger than I thought he was, so this might actually not work out in your favor. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just pop it into existence. There you
Ooh,
go.
my.
There he is. Oh, that art is so good.
Right?
Yeah. So good.
Right?
That art's
Right.
insane.
What-
Nah, like that's
insane.
actually, dude, that's straight off a magic card. That's crazy.
Right? Like, it's so
Yo,
good.
are we in Ixalan? What's going on here?
Yeah.
It's so good. Alright, and so, let's see what happens.
Let's go.
Alright, you done it. You done it. You managed to keep out of the swirly whirly, and which bank are you swimming to? Ooh, interesting choice. Okay. I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys got a cultist, a large water elemental, and I guess time for a roll for initiative.
Oh yeah.
It's here somewhere. There it is. We take those.
Rolling.
Alrighty, so we got roll please, and roll please. Okay, so it looks like top of the initiative is everybody's favorite, Quint. Impress me.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I feel like it's necessary. I just have to bless every combat, right? If I'm like first one going, yeah, there's cool shit I could do, but you know what?
Okay.
Get this out of the way. Quint sees this huge elemental kind of swirling out of the water, and sees with amazement as Valdis like crawls onto shore and sees this cultist kind of crawling out of the woodwork, and he kind of looks back and forth, and he's like wondering like if this elemental is like naturally occurring, or if it's has something to do with this weird ass figure. And he's like, all right, well, kids, we faced it as much as we could in anticipation of slaking our thirst, I think. Let us fight. And he blesses everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Kaboom.
I'm just gonna pipe in here and say Tyler was late to the party here and rolled late, but is actually top of initiative. So we're just gonna bounce back to Tyler real quick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be okay with just going afterwards. Con fell asleep.
Con was like, "Huh?"
His narcolepsy kicked in. He's old.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got the same initiative, but you have a higher dex bonus.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Second verse, same as the first. I will take a step forward, so 5-foot step, and then I want to
something I should mention that I definitely failed to mention is that like everywhere where you kind of see gravel on the map, which it's even harder to see now with the bless circumference. But if it looks like you're stepping on gravel, I'm gonna say your feet are wet. Like the river's kind of like one of those like shallow, like it's shallow and then it dives down.
Like
you're not like
the
in
fact
the water.
you need to mention
it's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not like difficult terrain or anything. It's just for all intents and purposes, you're touching water.
Okay. Concerning. I'm gonna put one shot into the cultist and one shot into the water elemental.
Ooh, interesting.
We're gonna go. So they're outside of point blank. Better than rapid fire. No haste. I'm not gonna use deadly aim. Mechanical cartridges. I've already forgotten the button you click. It's full attack, right? So it doesn't scream at me. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
25 on the first one. 17 on.
25 on the cultist. 17 on the elemental. Am I reading that right?
Yes, and it's a regular musket, which I believe is 40 for its first increment.
Yeah, 40 foot.
Yeah, because if you take the other ones, it like makes it 30 and stuff.
All right. Let's see. And this is just regular ammunition.
Yep, nothing fancy.
Okay, let me just double check something here.
Yeah. It's probably not relevant. It is fired from a magical weapon. If it, forget exactly where Pathfinder, where that falls on. It's like Uh-oh.
Your bullet finds purchase and passes through the cultist.
Okay. As if the cultist isn't there, or that the bullet had no effect. Is there a way to like? I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference there.
Knowledge religion. No, that's not fair. Knowledge arcana.
Sure. What I didn't put points in. Now. Bink. It's untrained though, so.
Ooh.
It's untrained, so it's capped at 10.
Yeah, it's capped.
That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Listen, it's a ghost. Is it?
Yeah, no, as far as you can tell, just no effect. Not sure why.
Okay.
All right, and then the water elemental, you
And
him for 17.
sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. I thought you were saying it was the water elemental's turn. I was like, there's a little thing I'd like to do, but
Oh yeah, no, it's not. The water elemental. You line up your shot, and it, similarly to the cultist, passes through the creature, and it seems mostly unfazed.
Okay.
And Quint, what is it you want to do?
yeah. Well, when he was kind of looking between the cultist and the water elemental, and now, of course, Khan is firing at them.
Yep.
I would like to attempt a knowledge check, and I don't know much about elementals, but the fact that cultist is all having bullets go through him has me interested. That was the worst way I could have described things possible. I can throw a knowledge planes at the elemental, but I don't know if that would do anything. Or I could throw probably knowledge religion at the cultist. Is that what you're saying?
So knowledge arcana at the cultist.
Arcana. Gotcha.
Like
okay.
outside of combat, like outside of the game, it's based on something where knowledge religion would be correct, but in this case,
But
it would
we
be
ain't
knowledge
got
religion.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then knowledge planes is what you want for the water elemental. It is an outsider.
Awesome. Well, okay. I'm gonna go with that original gut vibe. I will roll a planes, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Just I wanna know if Quint has encountered anything quite like this. Oh, you love to see it. Natty 4 for an 8.
4 for an 8.
Yeah.
As far as you know, water elementals are made of water.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But are they made of elements?
And it could be fresh water, but sometimes it could be salt water as well.
Saltwater elemental.
Yep. Given the salmon, we're thinking probably. Well, we'll see.
Yep. Cool. That brings us.
Yep.
To.
That was that knowledge check. Quint blessed everyone. Done.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So we'll go next on initiative. Next on initiative is the cultist.
Quint also takes a 5-foot step.
Oh, fascinating. As you guys are focusing on the cultist in front of you, a cultist comes creeping up behind you.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
And Thal, you are in your heavily armored form. I unfortunately have lost the character art that I used for that. I'm sure it'll show up
That's
eventually,
fine.
but
Yeah.
we know you're fully armored. How you feeling?
Oh, good.
No, that's not who I want to target. This is who I want to target. There we go. That's who I want to target. Awesome. Let's see if I do this right. The creature raises out a sword similar to what you saw on the other cultist across the way. With you being closer to it, you do see that your eyes can't really focus on it because there's nothing really there. As it passes through a glare of sunlight, you do see that the light kind of warps around the shape of a blade as it attempts to press it into you. Does a 9 touch you?
Thank God, no. Although not by much.
Flat-footed touch?
Even flat-footed touch, that doesn't touch me.
Yeah.
It's 10's minimum.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're whew. All right, and that'll bring us then to the next cultist. Who, Valdis? Are you ready, buddy?
Well, suppose I can be.
Well, you got no choice in the matter. Here it comes.
Ruh-roh.
Does a 22 touch you?
Sure does.
That's 1 strength damage, buddy.
Oh, no.
Oof.
Oh shit.
No bueno.
Could be worse.
Rates?
What's that?
I was like, damn you wraiths, whichever one it is.
Shadows.
Ah, my bad.
Yep. I will never let Carter live down
It
this
was so
level
funny.
2 paladin being like, I could fight a bunch of I could fight a bunch of shadows by myself.
Bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
But he was getting crushed by his own armor and getting dragged out of there. I can't remember who it was, but they had like 8 strength trying to haul this paladin in full heavy
It was
armor.
me.
It was you.
I was a magus.
That's right. That's right. Oh, God. Them's were the days. All right, Morgan. You're up.
I believe everyone is within a 30-foot radius, so...
Mm-hmm.
And it probably won't work on the wraiths, but I will certainly try.
You can
Morgan is going to use Dazzling Display.
Ooh. So, Dazzling Display. Now that one does require an attack to be made, does it not? Or am I misremembering?
No.
It's a full action.
Full action. That's right.
Intimidate everyone
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Not letting me
Gotta
roll.
brandish
That's the
your weapon.
question.
You go, behold, my gun!
Mm-hmm.
And they all go, oh God, small caliber arms, my one weakness.
Which actually, technically, since I have a gun, larger than life does apply.
Correct. You are treated as one size category larger.
Alright, well. I just roll Intimidate from what I remember. I don't think it was configured,
Mhm.
so.
Shee!
I did not add the whatever it is from larger than life. I don't think there was anything to add.
It depends.
But
It depends on relative size, so it would
Yeah.
matter for each person.
Right.
Nothing to add
Okay.
really.
Yep. Let's see here. That is fascinating. Huh. No shit. Elementals are, in fact,
Not
capable
outsiders?
of being afraid.
Yes,
Damn.
they're immune to
Every-
precision damage, but
They're immune to precision damage, sure, but they are not immune to intimidate.
Nothing's immune to Morgan's intimidate.
That's true. It's true.
We're gonna come across the Tarask. She's just gonna like.
All right, with the
Look at the
31.
eyes
Okay,
and
let me just
come
double
back
check
down.
out. Intimidate works again. Just because it's been a hot minute. You think this is something I would have like memorized?
This should be
at
like a
this point.
sticky note attached to your DM screen.
Honestly, intimidate, demoralize. The DC of this check is equal to 10 plus target's hit die plus target's wisdom. I don't think this thing has particularly huge wisdom. And honestly, even if it did, 31 is going to crush it, so that we're going to call that a success. What is the number, though? Huh. That's lame. Okay. So that's... Okay. So you've successfully intimidated it by 10 or more. If successful, the target is shaken for 1 round, and increased by 1 round for every 5, so it's shaken for 2 rounds.
nice.
Right? Which you do also
And
have that...
Thug gets
Thug.
one more.
Thug gets
Yeah,
1
so
more, so it's
3.
3 rounds of shaken. Whew.
Spookumed.
You. Not squeezing, not sleeping, not sickened, shaken. Oh man. I honestly, I was hoping, I didn't check, but I was like, I'm pretty sure these guys get affected by Intimidate, but I wanted to double check, you know?
Mhm.
Next on the initiative, we have another Spookum.
God damn it.
And this Spookum can only travel so far, so we'll see. Let's see how far you can travel. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gwent. You are exactly 30 feet away from him.
Beautiful.
Gwent, I got a question for you.
Yep.
Are you feeling lucky?
Always. I was born lucky.
Does an 18 touch you?
Yeah.
Take 6 strength damage?
Oh,
Wow. Damn.
might actually kill Quint.
I don't think it's gonna kill him. He doesn't have 6 strength.
He doesn't
It's
have that much more.
close.
Damage doesn't
Honest-
kill you anyway. Damage won't kill you anyway.
Oh.
Drain would. but
Drain would.
Oh,
damage
yeah,
would.
Damage can kill you.
I
Can't
always
kill you
get those ones turned around.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I would think rain would
You
be
saying
worse
hello to
than
everyone?
damage.
You say hello?
Hey, kiddo.
I'm just
Cool.
going to switch us over to not live so that I
Yeah.
can.
I'm just gonna Google some things real quick. Quint's looking a little rough.
Yeah, Quint's not doing great. How's your 8 strength been? Back to the live show. Okay, so yeah, Quint, how are you doing, buddy? That was a lot.
Yeah, 6 damage. 6. Yep. So Quint, I'm gonna say he has an effective score of 2 for strength. That's not entirely accurate, as it's only a like a debuff to skills. Though if he takes
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, and keep in mind. Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, that was a solid 1d6. I thought it was 1d3. Nope. It is 1d6. Okay, I wasn't crazy. This is balanced the way I thought it was. The way I wanted it to be. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, Quint will go unconscious if he takes any more strength damage, but technically he is standing.
All right. So that was that one's turn. Valdis.
Okay, so thinking. All right. What are we doing here? So Valdis was already in his kind of skinwalker form because he already had the tusk blades all set up and everything.
Yep.
So, God, this is awkward. All right, Valdis is going to chug an extract of shield.
Okay.
And then swift action, pop out one of the wrist sheaths to drop a potion into his hand, and then move action, chug the potion, which will be a potion of enlarge person.
Ooh, okay, we doing this. We getting big.
Does using an extract trigger an attack of opportunity or no?
I was just looking, as far as I can tell, no.
Okay. I don't think they do either.
Because they're kind of like potions that way. I don't think they do.
We've looked into this enough for that, and even then, even if they did, I would roll it as the opposite because they are effectively drinking a potion, and potions don't.
Yeah, potions do not.
Wait, do potions?
Some potions did.
Don't
provoke.
potions provoke?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, wait, maybe they do.
I think potions. Yeah, now that I'm saying it out loud, I think it's a feat you can take that prevents it. But
Yes, so you can take feats to prevent it.
Using a
Drink a
or
potion,
provokes
yeah.
attacks of
So
opportunity.
drink a potion or apply an oil, yes.
cool.
Oh, an enemy made a direct attack of opportunity against the potion or oil container.
And then it
rather
says,
than the
so
character.
this is the thing. Extracts are supernatural.
Yeah.
So it does say using supernatural abilities does not provoke.
Okay.
There you go.
That's what it is. That's where we're at. Okay.
Yeah. So the shield doesn't provoke, but chugging the other potion does,
Cool.
and that's fine.
So I mean, you're only gonna eat one AOO anyway because these guys don't have. Oh wait, that's a large creature.
Yeah, he has reach.
He
He
has
can reach.
reach. All right, you ready, buddy?
Bing. Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's do it.
Thankfully, the shield went up first,
Yeah.
which
Yep.
helps against the incorporeal attack.
Order of operations, very relevant.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna start with the not as scary one first, which is crazy that it's the freaking water.
The giant water elemental.
Oh, Dio, did you remember to go back live?
Did I remember to go what? Back to
Back
life?
live.
Yes, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Tilly just storms into the bedroom. She's so cute. I love her so much. Oh man. Whoever said having babies is hard, which it is. I'm not trying to say it isn't, but man, dude, the serotonin boost you get when your kid walks in the room is just indescribable. Anyway, all right, buddy, we're gonna go for the good old slamma-jamma. Are you ready?
I am.
Alaka blam.
25 hit.
25 against my full AC. Actually, hold on. Because this would apply in response to me drinking the potion, so my enlarge wouldn't be active yet,
Your
correct?
enlarge would not be active yet.
Okay, so let me just double check. AC 22, so yes, still hits.
All right, so that is 12 damage.
Okay.
From that guy, and
Okay, that's just bludgeoning damage. That's fine.
that's just bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
That's fine. And so you were standing over here when you enlarged.
Yeah, I was in reach of both. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just the way
let's go
the
back
enlarge.
here.
The enlarge is just doing
Yeah.
things.
All right, and so then
Yes.
this guy would also get his AOO, and does a 12 touch you?
So no, because the shield buff gives me
Yeah,
plus
nice.
4 against it.
Goodness.
Cool.
Let's
Yeah, 'cause that
go.
was gonna be 5 strength damage, which
Yeah.
not as scary as it would be for Quint, but
That
Still
still would have put
suck.
me to 6 total damage. Yeah.
yeah, that still would have been rough. Okay, awesome.
All right, so that's all my actions. So
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, shielded and large.
All right.
Large and in charge.
So, oh man, that was shaken. Yeah, shaken applied there, right? It
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Shaken applied. Okay, so we're gonna go next up is the water elemental. Water elemental is going to. I mean, you're the closest.
Yep.
And you're also big now, which makes you even scarier.
Yep.
Oop.
That's not good.
Not good. Oh, does a 20 confirm?
It's
No.
is
AC
it,
21 now.
hold on.
Oh.
Is it meet or beat?
It's.
Wouldn't it be
Meet or beat? Like attacker wins in a tie, right?
Attacker win. No. Yeah, attacker wins the tie.
So yes, it confirms.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause
shit.
you get
Okay, so that's
Ooh,
21,
minus 1.
So that's another 29 damage.
29, 20.
Oh, no,
So
21
far.
total.
Yeah.
21.
21 from the second
Well, hold on.
slam. Because it's got
Yeah,
the first
it's saying
slam.
8 damage and then 13. So it's saying the total critical damage was 21.
Total
Okay.
critical damage is 21,
Yeah.
and then if that 21 hit on the first attack, because it was 2 slam attacks.
Yeah, there's a 20 and a 21, so you had 7 damage and
Oh,
21 damage.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I see.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
28
So
damage.
minus 7 more. Yeah. Okay, cool. Not looking pretty, to be honest,
Oof.
fellas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was a heavy hit. I was not expecting a critical hit. My goodness. How are these things CR5?
Always expect a critical hit.
Probably CR5 alone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Alone, they'd be CR5.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
In conjunction with a bunch of strength damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Fair.
I'm just kind of looking around, guys. Does anyone have a way to even make contact with these things? I don't
have
think we
no
do.
idea.
So 'cause
Mhm.
I'm a not metagame slightly.
Mhm.
Isn't incorporeal so long as you are attacking them with something that is magical, it's only effectively half as effective? Or is it that if
Yes.
they're incorporeal, you can't touch them?
So, to give you
I
guys
don't know how incorporeal
incorporeal,
works
you
in
can't touch
Pathfinder.
them. But if you have a
Okay.
magical item, it
Mhm.
does half damage. If you have a magic attack, I think it does full damage.
Right. So magic damage is full, but
Yeah.
physical damage with a magical weapon is half.
Yeah.
Making
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. So we're okay. Okay.
Got some stuff.
You guys you should be okay to handle this. Should be.
That's where you screwed up, DM.
If this
Okay.
is a TPK, that's my bad.
Well, it'd be kind of funny. I'll say it.
It would be.
Everyone comes back. We're all wizards now. Like hard send the other way.
Everyone's got but your combined
Yeah.
intelligence is like 70.
Yep. Strength of 6 again.
We basically just have permanent shield on at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Like
All
once
right.
bitten, twice shy.
And that's gonna bring us to Thal.
Righty then. There's a bunch of stuff I wish I could do, but I can't. So I think Thal's just going to glare at the cultist in front of him who tried to touch him. You're gonna see a like shock of electricity like ripple along Thal's arms and like lightning sort of splay out of his eyes.
Okay.
And he's gonna use his elemental assault.
Yeah.
Oh, elemental assault, you say?
Does a 21 hit it?
21 with 17 damage. And
so 11 was slashing from a magic weapon because it is a +1 enhanced greatsword.
Yep.
And 6 was direct elemental damage.
Interesting, fascinating. That is quite impressive.
What element? Oh, shock, right?
I'm just.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Your
thank
weapon
goodness.
passes through the creature, and you hear a startled coming from it as it poofs into this like sickening, oily mist and dissipates.
Nice. Because fuck it, I am going to stimulate the economy, and I'm going to use a hero point.
Yep.
And I'm going to use a hero point to cast Bladed Dash and attack the cultist that's next to Quint.
Oh.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Stimulate.
Bladed.
Yeah.
Oh, Bladed Dash is such a great spell too.
Yeah, so I can go up to 30 feet. Let's see where I actually want to go. Probably right behind it, to be perfectly honest. So I will. Those reasons. I will just go right past there. I get to do one attack as normal. Full elemental assault again. Let's go. Let's see. 17, not quite as dramatic. 11 non-magical, 2 magical. Well, sorry, 2 elemental, 11 magical.
Second verse, same as the first. It disappears into a thick, oily, gray, white-ish mist.
Val just looks at Quint and goes, "I've got you, my little halfling friend."
Quint is like, oh, you're beautiful.
Yeah, breathing is hard for him.
Yeah, you
Quint's
beautiful
like,
bastard.
Come back, Shadow, please.
No, Shadow Daddy, no.
I yearn for the sweet release of death.
Shadow counter.
Alright, next on the initiative tracker we got Tyler back at the top.
Out of hero points, but that was worth it.
So, that's probably more annoying than this. Incorporeal half. I shoot him twice and hit twice. We effectively deal full. Probably doesn't have that much health.
I can almost guarantee you, if you hit it,
Gamba.
you will kill it.
I'm going to, again, stands his ground, pulls out the musket. We're gonna just, seeing that the first one wasn't. Am I hearing things? Is anyone else hearing that? Like,
Yo, me
Yeah, it's
too.
just
Oh, yeah, I hear that too.
it's just
making
sand.
sure.
Is somebody getting a
Yeah.
text message circa like 2006?
I would like to. I have point blank shot, so I would like to use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna Eliker Blam. Both shots into the cultist.
Both shots.
If one didn't work, surely a second one will help. Ah,
Yeah.
those are both against touch AC.
Both against touch AC, you say?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, and an alchemical cartridge.
Well, the chemical cartridge was already known. Yeah.
Okay, where is it? Sorry, I'm just doing some quick maths here. Scoop it up.
Hey, we're good.
You did it. Yeah, and oily gray mist thing.
And then I will just end my turn.
Cool. Quint.
Oh, I want to look at cartridges. That's what it was.
Quint is like clutching at his chest, and all he can really hear is just the dum 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 of his weak ass heartbeat. And he looks. Okay. Who here has taken damage? Valdis, yes.
That'd be me.
Everyone else, y'all,
Everybody's
any
chilling.
health point?
Everybody
Cool.
else is chilling.
All right,
chilling.
Valdis, you heal 5 HP
Thank God.
as Quint takes 5 damage from lifelink.
Valdis almost gets one shot. Everyone else chilling.
Yeah.
I'm almost back over half health.
Gosh, I hope you guys who are really good at single target elimination can single target eliminate this water elemental before it hits.
Oh,
Don't you fucking worry. I got something for him. I'm about to fucking rip his eyes in half.
hey, what happened to that water elemental? Valdis literally broke it in half.
Yeah.
It's made of water. I know what I said.
Alright,
Yeah.
Quint, was there anything else you were gonna do here?
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Oh, that's a move action. And then...
What's while the water elemental itself does not have bones, the salmon swimming around inside of it certainly do.
A little bit awkward. I wanna hear you. I wanna heal you, Valdis. But I think if I were to do that, it would need some meta magic shenanigans, and that's a full round action. And I'm not holding my meta magic rod. I keep it in a wrist sheath, which is a move action. So that's.
It's not a spring load. Is it a spring loaded sheath?
It is a spring loaded sheath.
So that's a swift.
Oh, I was looking at wrist sheath, not spring loaded sheath. All right. Yep. So, swift action. You hear that kind of clunking noise as this green bottle, glass bottle, drops in Quint's left hand, and he kind of holds it out, and he points the end of the bottle, like the butt of the bottle, at Valdis, and you can kind of see within that murky glass what looks to be maybe like a hand, almost reminiscent of like a monkey's paw. It kind of like slightly shifts a little bit, and it seems to move. Full round action, Quint is going to cast second level Cure Wounds. Cure Moderate Wounds. As a full round action. Now, I think that is still a ranged touch attack, isn't it? I hadn't thought about that.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Cure wounds? I
Yeah.
don't think it says anything.
No, I think when you use a reach meta magic rod, if it's a touch spell, it just becomes close range.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there's any sort of attack here. I
It's
think-
still targeted, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, done. All right, you are 30 feet away, easy peasy. That's easily within my short range. And kaboom! You heal. Let me just make sure that everything is on there properly. Sorry, bud. 8, 5. Yep. So you heal 16 HP.
Oh, wait,
That was not too shabby.
not bad at all.
Yeah, and Quint will just take like a 5-foot step closer to his friends and more or less same distance from the water. And that's his turn.
Alright, we got Morgan.
Okay. I think Morgan. Oh, I'm not muted, right?
Nope,
No.
Okay, I'm muted. All right. Morgan's just gonna keep doing what Morgan does best.
Intimidating God.
.exe.
Yeah.
I've heard of healbot.exe.
Yes, an 8 for a 24.
I hate this
Yeah.
game. Alright, that's, what would that be? That's another 2 rounds of shaken.
So he's at 4, so you could make him frightened for 1 or let him be shaken for 4. I'm gonna be honest, he might not have a turn to run away. So do what you
He
want, but
likely won't.
Oh,
Yeah.
true,
my
Voldemort.
goal here is to not give him a
nowhere.
chance to run away here.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3
Yeah.
minutes of
Yeah.
going nowhere.
Let's change it up to Brighton then.
Oh, you're changing it to frightened.
Yo, let's go.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, because it would be another 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Because of thug, so it should be frightened for 1 and shaken for 1.
No,
Yeah.
it was 2 rounds, including the thug.
Oh, including the extra
Right.
1 from thug.
Yeah. Oh gosh, where is the frightened thing?
That's a great meme, and not what I wanted.
Flat-footed, frightened. Yay. Awesome. All right. Speaking of frightening, Valdus.
All right, so I'm gonna stimulate to get an extra standard action to pop my mutagen because I didn't get a chance to do that yet.
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah.
That is so
And
goddamn
then-
funny.
As a free action, enter a rage. And now that he's got all 6 of his attacks, he's gonna full attack.
You know, the Padre et the Fili et the Spiriti Sancti. Amen. Shut
Ooh.
up.
That one.
Well,
That one on
bad
the door.
start.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
That's the bite. 21 on the bite.
Okay.
Oh my god.
that's better.
33 on the claw.
Okay.
Left. Give him a right hook.
27.
Go for his kidneys.
Kick him in
And then the
balls.
hooves. 18 and 23.
Fuck's sakes. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so everything else hit. The gore was a miss.
Yeah, Gore's in that one, obviously. So
Okay, so we got
15,
Okay.
11,
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
12,
Okay.
8,
Okay.
9.
Okay.
55.
Okay, it ain't looking. It's not happy, but it is still standing.
I'm still standing.
It somehow looks more
Yup.
wet.
Yup.
You're not sure, but you get the impression that this thing made of water is bleeding. Water?
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Is there anything else?
That'll be it.
-2 if dying or helpless enemies are nearby and not the target. Wow.
Oh yeah, so I guess it's not that it mattered, but each of the subsequent ones after the first hit would have got a +1.
Mm-hmm.
But-
not that it mattered. They were all hits
Didn't
anyway.
matter. The first one was a miss, so it didn't matter.
So let's see what this guy can do to you as he runs away.
He provokes. He provokes.
He provokes.
As he provokes, I'm gonna get him with. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him with the bite.
Oh, we going for the
Bites.
bite?
Bite's got the big numbies for damage. So that's a 20.
20.
Or sorry, 22.
20.
Sorry, 22 to hit, and 19 more damage.
Okay, I can't find the meme I want. God damn it.
Good golly. Hey, what's that do? Does that do anything? Oh, just a placeholder. That's great.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I already know what Water Mastery does anyway, so. Nope, not that one. That's. That doesn't matter. It hit anyway. Theoretically, on those first 2 attacks, it should have had an additional +1 when it hit you, but like it still hit either way. And
Yeah, hit me both.
Good job. You did it.
Yeah.
You done it, boys and girls.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you guys. Who wants
Let's go.
experience?
Yeah.
I do.
Thal's gonna run over and like bodily pick Quintus up and go, "Are you all right, Halfling?"
Whatever you're doing, don't stop. I just need a second to catch my breath. And actually, as you're kind of examining him, you do see bruises kind of continue to blossom on his chest.
Yeah.
Valdus, I'm not sure. Maybe if you want to throw how much damage you're down. Every 6 seconds or so, you're gonna be healed for 5, and Quinn's gonna take 5
Quint will
more
take
damage.
Quint will take 15 more.
Sweet. Done. Assuming we don't get attacked over the next 15 seconds, should be good.
Thal will cast a
man.
Cure Light.
Could you guys imagine if there was like
Mhm.
more opponents? Could you just?
But DM, why would you do this to us?
Because it's funny.
Is this too? Do you think God too lives in heaven for fear of what He's created?
Let's just like, you guys want to see something that? There we go.
You know,
Indeed.
suddenly I thought I was fine.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I'm in a great degree of danger.
3, 4, 5, 7, 7. Let's see what happens when Khan eats 7 incorporeal touch attacks.
I think I die.
The shore of a river in the middle of a jungle is definitely the black couch of fantasy role-playing.
Hmm. Well, the first one hits me. My strength is 10.
Oh man. All right, yeah, you guys did that. You did pretty much exactly how I was expecting you to do. Like for the record, those shades, as scary as they were, they had 1 HP.
Huh.
Yeah.
Neat.
So, I wasn't trying to kill you guys. Don't worry. That's later.
You're welcome to.
Oh no.
No, I don't. No, don't worry, guys. This is just but a taste for what the Brown Briars have for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Khan shot the one over by the tree
Mm-hmm.
with a +1 musket.
Does the ammunition?
This is a question I thought
It's a
about
+1
asking.
musket.
But
Yeah, it would
magical
imbue
weapon.
the ammunition with the magic. Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Like if
I'm
you shot a shade with a +1 longbow, it's still a
Oh,
magical
you know
weapon.
what? That's fair. That is fair. You're
Yeah,
exactly right.
because it's basically
I don't know if I
ammunition.
find it well enough to question.
So whatever strength damage you took, then Valdis is not strength damage.
It was,
think
it
it was
was
only
one.
one.
It was 1 point.
Yeah.
So it
So-
didn't even actually affect anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that's right. But
Quint kind of like hooks one arm like around Volus. I guess you're heavily armored right now, and like kind of keeps one arm kind of like tightly against you. Says, "I might just need a second to catch my breath here." And he kind of like fishes that leather. I don't know, pouch that he keeps around his neck, kind of fishes it out, and with a shaky hand, with like his one hand, you see a very well practiced hand. He kind of opens it up and takes a little pinch of like a brown powder, and in the sunlight, you see these little like shimmers of like gold, and he's like north it real quick, and yeah, you see like you feel him kind of shudder a little bit, and it's like he's holding his breath, and you feel his leg kicking, and he's like, yeah, that'll do it. And then he kind of looks up at you, and it's like, I mean, it might be a little rough around the edges, but I did bring enough for the class. If you need any.
Thal, she looks at him and goes, I'll take you up on it another day.
Yeah, it's for the best.
You heard that here first, folks. Thal is a square.
That's right.
Hennessy, you are so annoying. Can you guys hear her?
Nope.
Nope.
I wish I could hear her.
Ugh. This is the most annoying cat ever. Like, it is like.
Oh, I heard that.
So before Valdis shrinks, he's gonna kind of walk and put one leg in the water
Mhm.
and like basically reach across the narrowest part and go, "Okay, let's go, hustle up, let's get over here."
Yeah.
Before more
Thal's
of
gonna
these
walk over with
frickin' brown
Quentin arm.
cultists.
Well, more before he shrinks and loses his ability to reach across the river.
Sorry, I was busy creating a
Why
meme.
are you yelling so much?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Thal's gonna walk over with Quinn still in arms and cross the river.
Yep.
with
Thank
Can
you.
you guys hear her purr at least?
Yeah.
And now.
Oh yeah.
it. Soft
Okay,
kitty,
Hennessy
warm
is forever
kitty.
going to voice Smooth Brain from now on.
Perfect.
Because Hennessy, Smooth Brain is Hennessy's like spirit animal. Can you guys hear her licking the microphone?
Yes.
Yes.
Guys,
Indeed.
into this like tongue ASMR that's going on here? Can you say welcome to my ASMR channel, Henny?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. Hennessy says sub to her OnlyFans. It's just videos of her purring on things.
It's only fangs. Thank you very much.
OnlyFans. Only fluff. No brain between those ears, just fluff.
All fluff, no stuff.
That's right. like, I can't remember what show it's from. I think, oh no, it's definitely The Office, when Andy is like, I'm sorry I annoyed you with my friendship. That's Hennessy. that is like Hennessy's mantra in life. She wants nothing more than to be loved, and it is the most endearing and annoying thing ever. Right, Henny? Like, she'll wake you up in the middle of the night, sitting on your chest, sucking on your blankets and purring on you, being like, pet me, human. And it doesn't matter that you were up until 2 a.m. trying desperately to sleep, and she decided at 2:35 was the appropriate time to wake you up to attention. Yeah, it's a good thing none of you died there.
Mm-hmm.
Quint is also, while still being held by, sorry, I should move myself. While getting dragged over, he will be attempting to restore himself as he centers his mind. So he's going to cast Lesser Restoration on himself. Takes 3 rounds.
Can you add a +8 to it from a hero point to start with?
If only.
Alright, so I'm going to do something I don't typically do. I'm going to reward somebody a hero point for using a hero point.
Yeah.
A whole hero point in this economy?
A whole hero point. I'm going to be rewarding that to Thal, of course, to so epically save Quint. Because if I think if he ate one more, he would have been out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That was fantastic.
And they can definitely kill. These things can definitely kill. Not that would have the effective of shadows, because shadows, if they kill you with their strength damage, then after 1d4 turns, you turn into one.
Yeah.
I guess shadows have drain.
That was not. Is it drain? Pretty sure it says damage.
Yeah, because damage doesn't kill you; it just knocks you unconscious.
So maybe it is drain.
Oh, I think it's okay. So I was very dirty, and I just googled shadow right now. It's cool because we're not fighting them, but it specifically says for this strength damage, a creature dies if the strength damage equals or exceeds its strength score. That's special for the shadow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And on that note, Quint actually rolled a 4 on the d4, so he has healed 4 points of strength damage from himself. So he's just down 2 points, so effectively
this is
minus
definitely
1.
one of those situations where if one of these had killed you, if this encounter had killed you, I'd have been shocked to hell.
Yeah. The DM. Oh shit.
Oh god, like I accidentally, like I can think on one or two.
One of the 2 players who doesn't have strength. Oh shit.
Tio, when he's trying to kill us, why are they killing my things so fast? Tio, when he's not trying to kill us, holy shit, I TPK'd the party with shadows.
Yeah.
I've almost done that so many times. I love shadows. They're one of my favorite, like... These were modified shadows, honestly. Like, a shadow itself is one of those, like... Shadows are the perfect example why the CR system is bullshit. Because they're... In paper, they're CR3. In practice, if you're unequipped to deal with them, it'll kill you no matter what level you are.
Yeah.
Like...
So what's your touch AC? You're not a monk? Alright.
Yeah.
I actually didn't pick up on the fact these were modified shadows. I was just, cool.
There is an actual... I couldn't find the creature or the spell or something. It might have been a third-party thing that I found this one time, but there is something that I was trying to use that definitely was, like... It basically was what these are. They're not an astral projection, but, like, that sort of, like, projection of a person of a magic user, and they have 1 health, and they deal strength damage, or they deal whatever score damage you want to do, except Constitution, I think, is the one that they can't do.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is it Phantasmal Killer?
It might
No.
be that. No, I think I looked
no.
at Phantasmal Killer. I don't think that was it.
There's a different one. There's another one. It's an illusion spell, though. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'll find it at some point. But
yeah, like there's definitely something in there that I was trying to use that I just could not for the life of me find. So I was like, well, this is pretty much what it was doing. So I just kind of made it on the fly. So yeah, I hope that felt balanced to you guys. Like it worked out exactly how I intended it to. So
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
great.
good level of just enough danger to make it
That-
dangerous, but not.
Yeah. Like that was 2 rounds, right? Like I would call that maybe
Yeah.
a CR7 encounter, I think.
Yeah.
Which, when you guys roll 6s, that's still technically a mini boss, I guess. But that's, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
bog you guys
sweating up a
down with
little bit, but-
boring encounters anyway. That are just like.
Yeah.
It also helps that you guys
That's-
aren't probably gonna run into any sort of animals here because somebody in the party has this wonderful aura where animals just avoid them. Is it all animals, or is it specifically like would it count for vermin?
That's a good question.
I think it makes exceptions for animal companions, but I think it's every other animal.
Yes,
just is like,
it says animals do not willingly approach within 30 feet of you
Mhm.
unless you or the animal's master succeeds at a handle animal ride or wild
Okay.
empathy. Animal companions, familiars, and mounts granted by your class abilities are immune to this effect. That actually means only your own. So even other people's animal companions and familiars would not like you.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
they
kind of
need
funny.
to,
I didn't know that.
Is hilarious.
they need to
Yeah.
be forced
I
to
misread that part of the thing.
Wow. Yeah, so when I was saying
Wow.
you guys are all getting bogged down by mosquitoes, everybody except Valdis are getting eaten by mosquitoes. Like,
What
my-
the hell is this?
Are we saying insects or animals?
Legitimately, I was like,
Just
so-
shut up. I hear all the nerds typing. Yes.
Okay, but here's a hot topic. Fungus, are they plant or are they animal?
Yes.
Neither. They're their own.
In
classification.
Pathfinder they are explicitly plants.
Now their own taxonomical classification.
But IRL, yeah, obviously
Are
not.
viruses alive?
Yes, and they can also be crystal.
What?
I don't get that part.
That's actually legit. I'm pretty certain. I can Google so I don't spread misinformation. But viruses can create like a crystalline structure and become more or less a
Oh.
physical. I gotta Google this shit now.
Oh, okay.
Our virus is alive. I want to know. What are they?
If you ask the right person, you'll get yes. If you ask the right person, you'll get no. And if you ask the really right person, you're gonna get like hair pulling out. I don't know. I'm very much in camp. I don't know.
According to the stringent definition of life, they are non-living.
Yeah.
Because they can replicate inside a host cell, they depend solely on the host machinery for producing their own copies. Hence, it is considered non-living because it's living only inside the host
It's like
cell.
fungus are closer to the animal kingdom than they are to the plant kingdom.
Yeah.
But
This has
I'm
been-
fairly confident they out on the taxonomy tree.
This has been
No,
science
they
with
came
lots of dice.
after animals, but before plants. If I remember correctly. And there was a period in Earth's history where the Earth itself was covered in forests, but it wasn't trees, it was giant mushrooms.
Nope. Well, as far as I'm aware, I think trees came first, and they like kilometers and kilometers worth of dead tree fall had kind of built up until
Until the mushroom takeover.
precisely.
The giant
Of
mushroom.
I just thought that we're closer related to mushrooms than we are animals.
Hmm.
Do you know you share more of your DNA with a banana than you do like a Reese's monkey?
Yeah.
You know bananas are radioactive?
Do you know the bananas we eat are not the bananas we had? That the banana flavored thing is closer to what bananas used to taste like until they were wiped out.
The good old Gros Michel. Anyway. That's
In other
all I-
news, virus crystallization is when a bunch of like so it's really fascinating because like they like on an individual level, if enough just virus, I don't know, particles, I don't know how to best describe it, if enough are together, they can actually rearrange themselves to have like a crystalline structure like you'd see with metal or, you know, like whatever crystals, and they can actually then create their own physical hard substances and remain dormant. So that's fun.
Is that what a tuberculoma is? No.
Maybe.
No, that's
Probably
not
not.
what a tuberculoma is. Anyway, Morgan caught consumption. Just fun fact
Yep.
for you guys. Morgan silence. That's because she's being consumed as we speak.
Oh, no.
Yeah, unfortunately, tuberculosis has not yet discovered a cure in the shackles, so...
Yeah, cure disease just doesn't work.
No, that's right. You need
Yeah,
specifically
problem.
cure consumption.
Yeah, they haven't developed the
Alright.
spell yet. They're working on it in R&D right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've helped people stop like buying excessively, like they've cured that consumption. However, tuberculosis is still very much
8 o'clock. It's actually a post-scarcity society.
What are we?
Animals, I think we've established.
I thought we were mushrooms.
I beg to differ.
We're not mushrooms, but we are fun guys.
Okay, hold on. I need to kick Tyler for that.
What?
Yeah. God damn it, Tyler.
Just kick the man who made the joke. We're fun guys. Now you can do it.
Oh, see, now I gotta kick
Why-
Ian.
Yeah, why
Yes.
is it... Tyler, why does it sound so hateful when you say it?
Because it was meant to be.
Tyler, why? What have you done?
What did I do?
That meme is killing me.
Yeah! I wasn't talking because you can't copy the image. I had to add that image 5 times. I'm like, why can't I copy and paste it? God damn it.
Don't you guys hate it when the cults just like ruin your Inquisitor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an investigator, sir.
He's an investigator.
Well, oh, I said Inquisitor, didn't I? Yeah.
You did.
Yes.
Mhm.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah,
Inquisitor
that's right.
adjacent.
Though with
And, Jinue.
With a
sorry to derail the banter into Pathfinder,
Yeah.
but with the out of game knowledge that these might have been kind of shadow related. Could Quint roll a religion check to
So-
see if these were potentially undead?
they were not undead. I mean, you
Cool.
can because they're like they presented close enough by all means, but the roll's just going to tell you they were not undead.
Yep, sounds good.
So
For the sake of everything, I'll roll a die. Maybe I'll roll a 1. But yep, sounds good.
yeah, I guess you could roll a knowledge to prove a negative. That is fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a knowledge
Hennessy, why
arcane.
are you so annoying?
No, I won't burn it.
Yeah. So we have successfully made it to the other side of
You
the
guys have
river here.
successfully forded a river.
Twice.
No one got dysentery.
Oh, actually, speaking of, can everyone roll a d20 for me, please?
Flat D20 or a fortitude save?
Flat d20.
Mm. Oh no. Hey, I'm safe.
Wow, Val's on top.
That never happens.
And
Not quite.
getting there.
Like that without the quotes.
Oh, I tried to do it with a space and I just rolled another die, so get wrecked.
Classic. Classic.
Yep. At least you rolled better this time.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Quint. You drew the short straw. You have dysentery.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cute little divine gift.
Somehow that's a bonus for Quint.
Like, unironically though, yes, that is a big part of Urgathoan worship. Urgathoa is the patron saint of disease.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Varisian goddess of physical excess, disease, and the
all of us-
undead.
All of a sudden, Quint gets more powerful.
Like I'm more powerful than you could ever be. Never. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
The
on.
closer I stand to death.
That's it.
The
Dysentery's a
closer I-
joke. 1d6
Yeah.
non-lethal damage and target is fatigued and staggered?
Staggered? That's a big deal.
Staggered? As a
Wait,
man
right.
who went to the bottom of a staircase and got fart clouded, I know that. that
On top of being
goddamn
fatigued, too.
Staggered
Yeah.
is foul, dude.
staggered is the worst.
You can still
Brahma
ta-
invent
but
bombs
guys-
to chuck them at the
guys,
bottom of a
you're
staircase.
staggered. You can still take free, swift, and immediate actions.
I can't take full round actions. Man,
can
I love
move.
it. Yeah, I can move or take a standard action.
Oh man, that's wild. Dysentery's brutal.
Only staggered,
Only
still tilted.
Man.
That lives rent free in my head. Man at a zombie at the bottom of a staircase and hit us with stinking cloud. And me and the paladin just go, well, shmeep shmop.
Indeed. Just wait till you guys get to this cultist hideout. I got so much bullshit planned.
On that note, Mr. DM, we begin walking again.
I thought you were about to ask if you've leveled up, and I was about to slap you.
The encounter. The session hasn't ended.
But did we loot the body?
Oh, I will. That is. I have a note. I have that. It's a good.
There's
I don't know what just happened to anything I was saying there. Mr. DM, was there a body left behind by any of the individuals whom we have murdered?
I believe I
Creatures.
described them as disappearing into puffy mist.
But then what
Yes.
about the
So now
water
that we have
element?
time to search, what do we find?
You find
Any
you find
bodies?
2 dead salmon where the water elemental used to
gonna
be.
say
Paul, let's go. I hand one to Quinn.
I search for the corpse of the water elemental in the water.
He's right here. I swear.
Guys, was it a saltwater or a freshwater elemental?
Oh man, definitely assault.
No, assault and battery is what I did to him.
Nice.
He started it. It was self-defense.
Hold on, I got something here for you guys. It's
The
called...
shackles are stand your ground.
No, not. Oh shoot, maybe I don't have it. I lied. I was looking at it, but I don't actually have a token for it yet. Just have to find out later. How do you guys feel
My
about
hopes have been-
humongous creatures?
Bring it on.
Low touch
the
AC.
bigger they
That's
are,
all
the
I'm
harder
hearing.
they fall.
Ginormous, you say?
Yep. The guy's name is humongous. Like it's. Just...
I don't get it.
Among Us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you got there.
Fantastic.
I need to.
Yeah.
Guys, I need your help. I need to make our stream more brain rot to attract the next generation.
You're just gonna get the little You're just gonna get the Subway Surfer loop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that in the
that's
corner.
true.
Put it above your head in the stream layout.
And just have a gif of jingling keys.
Yo, hold up. That'd
No
be
cap fam.
freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
Is that genius?
Oh no.
Is that- 'cause I
No, it's not.
Hold on. Because I got this dead space above my head. I could put this up.
Oh please.
Minecraft parkour map. Get loop. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright. Well, guys, yeah, you keep walking. I'll say you're about halfway there, and that's what I had for today. So,
Cool.
questions, concerns, comments, anything to go?
Do we level
along
up?
with it?
Yeah. In the
Please don't kick me. Please don't kick me.
in the small amount of time that we're traveling, Quint eats 2 halfling trail rations. That is a day's worth of food each.
Jesus.
How
But
many
is
did
it,
you eat?
though?
4.
What's is enough?
8 quarter portions.
Enough to fill a grown man's stomach.
Oh, excuse me, guys. I have to go watch the entirety of the Lord of the Rings extended cuts before work tomorrow.
Oh
That's
no.
good.
Oh, I don't know that you got time for that.
I don't.
If you start now, you might be late for work.
I don't. Unfortunately, no. I think Season would understand.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Is he not watching it with you?
fair.
You know what, Season?
One of them has to go to work.
No, we
Yep.
got Susie
Yeah,
for that. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Solved.
100%.
You know, yesterday.
So why
I,
are you guys?
I
Why were
worked
you
all
late?
by
Well,
myself. Nobody. Showed
That's
up.
true.
Nobody showed up in the office.
Yeah.
Season definitely
Yeah.
wasn't working from home, but I was just like, I was 100% by myself all day. It was hilarious.
Yeah. There's more of the story to add, but I will not dox any of my work-related stuff while we're live. But
Oh, true, actually, let me